Right, this is my advice about green tea. Now, I'm going to try and film this one landscape this time, so we'll see how this works. Green tea out here is really easy to get. I mean, there are dispensers everywhere, on the side of houses even. It's so easy to get green tea, but from the dispenser you're looking at usually 150 yen, although recently it's gone up to 160 because I think the VAT has gone up or something, I don't know. I don't know much about that in my own country, let alone here. So you can buy green tea anywhere. This one isn't green tea. This one is like a peach thing. Tea's Tea of New York. I'd never heard of that before. I don't know if that's famous. But it's nice. No, it is empty because I drank it. But anyway, that's the size that you will get in a dispenser. I'm hoping you can see him in regards to my hand. That's the size you'll get in a dispenser. And that's going to cost about 160 yen, which I think that's about £1 at the moment. There is also the next size up, which is somewhere between that size, and let's see if I can move this so you can see, and that size, which I can't quite get on the camera, let me move that. So you can see that's quite a lot different. Oh my god, I'm so shaky. Okay, you can see that's a big difference. I'm not sure exactly what the content is, but there is one in between that, and that one isn't massively dearer than this one. And you can get that from convenience stores. You won't get that from a dispenser. That's the only size, and slightly smaller than that you can get as well from a dispenser. But from a convenience store you can get the middling size. And usually that's much better value than these ones. So you would actually need to go into a convenience store. However, if you're staying out here for any long period of time, if you can find either a supermarket or I can't remember what the local one says it's called. It's called Japan, funnily enough, and I think it says discount store, and that's where you can buy this massive size. What is does it say how much is in there? Oh yeah, can't read. 2 litres it says. I don't know if you can see that. 2 litres. Whereas this one is 500ml. So yeah, that's quite a big difference. I can't remember how much this one is on its own, but it's generally better value. But the best way that I've found is to buy, I'm going to pick the camera up again, this box. Or any of these, not specifically this brand, any brand, but it's 6 lots of this massive one. And I think the price for that particular box, when we bought that the other day, was about 700 yen. So £5 something, maybe? So you're paying less than £1 for one of these, if I've done my maths right, which it's possible I haven't, but less than £1 for one of these then. And that's 4 times the one you can get from the dispenser. So my advice, if you're staying out here for any length of time, and money is always an issue out here because there's so much great stuff to buy. So my advice would be, when you first get out here, you get one from a dispenser, and then after that you get the larger one, and just refill this every day. Because obviously you don't want to carry this around with you. And right now, we're in May, it's very hot outside. Not as hot as I was expecting yet, but by June it's going to be crazy. So you will want a drink with you, probably at all times. Which is why the dispensers do so well, because they're so convenient, they're everywhere, they have bins attached, it's great. But they are that bit more expensive. And as I said, budget is always a problem. So that's my advice. Anyway, buy this, refill this every day, take this out with you. There you go.